that long time ago, let me tell you, I had two spiritual surprises, two big ones. Number one was, you're not your thoughts. Just one sentence just changed my perspective and changed my life in that instant moment. Just one sentence. Then I was into this. The whole world just fell down. First, number one, you're not your thoughts. Then you're not your past story or your future story. You're not your story. You're not your body. Death is a thought. Worry is a thought. Confusion is a thought. But something is aware of that. If you're not your thought, who are you? Who am I? I have to be being. I was home. Then the second one was, enlightenment is love-bliss. And again, my world fell apart because that was all my experience that was in one way denied. And all these explanations was like, it's just understanding myself. It was just, of course. Now, from there was the energy that in one way, the flow of light that I was missing was in one way awakened. The Shakti, the light, the power, and just kept me up there, sometimes uncomfortable, sometimes, but it just kept me there. Then I was reaching these bliss states that I had let go of, but still I did not deny them, and I enjoyed them. And because it is the self, but you cannot stay in the state because it changed. But you can enjoy the state or the fluctuation from being to bliss. And then I understood when I was in one way there, I could speak it and it was there. I could just, wherever I look, it was there. And when I was listening, it was there. When I moved my hands, it was there. Everything was there. So in one way, that become my practice. You can breathe energy up your spine and breathe out and let it shine like a sun. That's also a practice. But I saw that this works the same for me. And it's more fun for me. And this is bliss. Or now sometimes I'm bad with these expressions, but some people call it ananda, bliss. Like the being was bliss. Now, in that bliss, it is what it is. It is the self, but it fluctuates. And it becomes more ecstatic, and it feels so extremely good. But it always seems like it was a small effort to get it. And that's okay, because this is the door. And now this sounds very like mystical, and becomes like, oh, it becomes this. So other teachers that deny that enlightenment is loveless laugh about any explanation of this, but they don't talk about love. They can use words like divine, but you see, where is the divine? Where is the love? And of course, when something is fluctuating, it is a state. So you cannot say, oh, this is it. So the message was, you're not your thoughts. Now you're free, liberated. Then the next message was, in one way, a person says, you're not your thoughts. Another person says, enlightenment is love-bliss. The other one is boring. That's what's said. The other one is so boring. Enlightenment is love-bliss. Don't fucking stop. Don't listen to them. That vibration is the self. And that vibration will take you to Ananda. And from there to Paramananda, love bliss. But how the fuck do you do that? Sorry about that. But that's when you are a little bit like intensity, like how the fuck do you do that? Cultivate the bliss. Enjoy the bliss, but let go. You have to let go. Yeah, but isn't it a state? It is a state until it's not. Isn't being a state? It is a state until it's not. When you're free of the thought, you know you're free of the thought. You are always free of the thought. It's not the state anymore, but it was a state because you fluctuate from the thought into the being.